What
family.
up?
Welcome
What's going
to
on?
the world famous Dream Hustle Win podcast. I got a couple of questions for y'all. Like, imagine knowing Kendrick Lamar before he blew up. Imagine knowing Cardi B before she made hip hop history. Just imagine knowing Kanye West before he blew up. Or imagine knowing Drake before he became the biggest rap star in the world. The power of the indie artist and indie music is a force like no other. Music has the ability to inspire, insight has the ability to change the world. That's why Dream Hustle Win Podcast is one of the most influential platforms for music millennials. And before we go into our interview with our major recording artist, we got a quick public service announcement. Dream Hustle Win has a university. Dream Hustle Win University is the number one smart university. Artists can get to talk to real music executives. They can ask them questions like, hey, is this email bogus? How do I monetize my music? Things like that. So if you want to get empowered, you go to www.dreamhustlewin.com and schedule a free 20-minute consultation with a real music industry veteran. All right, so now let's get back to our major recording artist. He goes by the name of Sir Polar Bear. What's up,
Yes,
Sir Polar
man. What's going on? Thank you so much for having me. I'm glad to be here. Yeah.
Bear? Awesome,
Um,
awesome.
yes, man.
We're gonna just jump right into the questions.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm checking out your Instagram. I'm seeing how creative you are. I'm like, you could have done anything. You could have done a lot of things and been
Mhm.
successful at it. Because I could tell with your brain, like what made you choose music?
Well, I've been doing music my whole life. A lot of
Mhm.
people have been asking me, so my whole life I've been playing drums, trumpet. I've always wrote poetry. A lot of guys, a lot of girls write poetry. So it's just an expression, So that's the main.
Got you,
Is
got you.
yeah. Mm.
All right. So, like, when you stare in the mirror, what do you see in yourself? Like on the outside looking in, people have their own impressions. But what is your impression of yourself as like an artist, as an entrepreneur?
Mhm.
How do you see yourself?
Right. So Sir Polar Bear, it's pretty much a lightning bolt, grounded. So to put that more in the words for the people, I'm a soul, a father, and a son, as you can see. Every man is your father, every man is your son, every woman is your mother, every woman is your daughter. So I try to teach my sons that. I got three sons. So
Mhm.
family's an important thing. And I feel I'm moved by, the ancestors, God. It's always been a drum beat. So it gets pretty deep, it get pretty deep. And
Wow.
I can't wait to take y'all on this journey with me. I'm excited right now, I want to, So yeah, so I hope that
Wow.
answers your question pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm,
totally, totally. So, like, let's talk about your childhood a little bit.
mm.
How did your childhood influence the music you make now? Like, that
Yeah.
whole vibe, your music career.
Right. So with the childhood, that's a good thing. So a lot of adults are broken children, they say, right? So you
Mhm.
have some people 40, 50, they still a child. So it just depends if you mean by age range or whatever. Coming up, like I was born in North Miami, Florida. My father, he was a boy soldier. He was in the Biafran War. My mother, she's from Youngstown, Ohio. So they stirred me up. She wanted to move down south, and so I'm first generation American here. My father's children. So that's big, and you know, I was just raised like everybody else, really. It's a single parent household, a lot of chaos, destruction. But we found light. We've always found light and positivity, and it's a miracle. I'm even sitting in front of you right now. So
Mhm.
I'm here to just spread a message of just triumph. You got ups, you got downs, you got all kind of stuff that go on, but it's a blessing. Every day is a new day. It's the same day every day. It's the same exact day. The sun come up, sun go down, birds chirping, the wind blowing, water. and you have a chance to paint a beautiful picture for the guys. So that's what we're here for, just like you're doing now on your journey. So hopefully 5 years from now, you look at this, you got lots of good works that you did. So that's what I'm on. That's what I'm about. Yeah.
Okay, so I could imagine, take us to the studio with you, because I can imagine there's a lot creativity going on. What you got, the incense, what you got going? What's the vibe like?
Yeah. So yeah, I like to, I'll tell you, I like the sage. My son, my oldest son is 12 years old. He's a Taurus. He just got me on these gems heavily. So I'm learning about the amethyst rocks and the quartz crystals. So, and I actually can feel the energy of the earth. Of course, I like the fire, the candles lit. We need water, so we sip our water with two hands and not one, like we are action hero. Now we're gonna love the water, hug the water, and then we got air. You feel me? So we got the four elements we like to practice mastering, and even basic things like that can help save people's life. You feel me? So studio, that's my studio. Everybody different, Some people, drink. It's all good. Me, I work with the people. So if somebody, whatever they do, I'm cool with it. I don't care what people do. I'm focused on the mission. But when I'm recording myself or doing my own music, my own production, I set the whole vibe off differently. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So the music business is an all or nothing type of business. Like, what makes you bet on yourself? What makes you feel like you can reach that superstar level? If that's the level you want to be on.
Yeah. So, it's a miracle I'm even here right now. So what made me bet on myself? Everybody thinks that they bet on themselves, but it's almost like a fight or a battle. Every boxer thinks they're gonna win. One might have been talking to, whatever, but when the battle happens, that's what determines the outcome. So, I had a few friends pass this year, some that were younger than me, that shocked me, some family turbulence, all kind of stuff happened. And a lot of people were going through like a time span of like trauma and turbulence, trying to figure out like, what's going on. So it's been about a decade, really. I can say like it's just turbulence, and then it hit a point to where like, I'm blessed to even be alive. Like, forget everything else. I'm about to just like all the corporate, non-corporate street stuff. Like, this is God world. So I had to like use my brain, you feel me, to save my life. I got 3 sons, I got friends, family, and then people that passed. Like, you feel me, that when I'm on stage or doing anything, they with me. I got the spirits with me, and that's a personal thing. You feel me? So that's what made me bet on myself. And I've been doing music my whole life. I love it. It's my passion. I got a message. Really, it's not just music. It's a spiritual thing for me. So, I make all the production. Kiss God Frown is the unit. I got a couple other producers I work with, instrumentalists. And when I write, I try to make sure that I have in mind that God is present as I'm writing what I'm saying. So if I passed away today, you feel me, a younger person could hear what I'm saying and at least appreciate it, and I could give them something positive and not something negative. You feel me? So that's what it is. Yeah.
So spell out the artist name the way it's spelled out on your streaming sites like Apple, Tidal, all that, so people can go ahead and listen to that music.
Yeah, it's Sir Polar Bear. You just type that in, like the polar bear. Just put Sir in front of it. Is that what you want me to give them? Yeah, go to my
just spell it out so they can go ahead.
SIR space POLAR space BEAR. Sir Polar Bear. Check me out. Link with me. Send me a message. I communicate with you. I talk to you. I'm here for you. Just for the people. So I thank you for having me tonight too.
Yeah, no doubt. So, like, what's that one track you're like, ooh, y'all gotta go hear this one? They'll really understand who you are, understand your message. What's that one track?
Well, I got 4 tracks out right now. So just check them all out. Check out the Perfect. Play that Perfect song. I like that one. That's the latest one I put out. So yeah,
Hmm,
check that out.
I like that title. I might have to go check that out. Okay. So spell out your
Please.
Instagram handle so they can go ahead and follow you.
Yeah, it's gonna be Sir Polar Bear dot Yoda. That's at SIRPOLARBEAR .YOHDA.
Okay, cool. Y'all heard them. So give us your thoughts about Instagram. Sorry, give us your thoughts about radio pushes, like the radio pushes app, the website, the Instagram profile, the whole vibe. Like give us your opinions on it on radio push.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. So radio pushes, man, like y'all a miracle. Everything that's happening is a miracle for me. So Patience J, I appreciate you for reaching out, finding me. I got on a call with Jonathan. He had a whole group set up, so I appreciate what he doing. You know, he killing the game. And he got me linked up with you, Zoe Rosegold tonight. You know, doing a bomb interview. So I appreciate the hustle and the grind. Well, not the hustle. Some people don't like that word, but I appreciate the good works and the ethic and what he's doing. He's doing everything he said he was gonna do. Cause I need y'all. You feel me? I need y'all. We need each other. So I appreciate Radio Pushers. Y'all check out my IG on my link tree. I have a Radio Pushers link that y'all could click on. It's gonna take you straight to the music. Do a review for me. You feel me? And you can see
Definitely
what I'm saying too. I know you might not feel me, but you can see what I'm saying and all of that. All of
got you.
just click on it. Yeah.
So if you enter like a digital partnership with a company, what services and qualities would you want them to bring to the table to take you to the next level?
Yeah. So in today's world, it's more digital. The technology is changing. You got NFTs. You got all kind of templates to build websites. You got all kind of stuff. So I would need more of what the millennial general was speaking about is that marketing, actual face to face, just more of the marketing aspect that's not using as much. Well, it's hard to explain because you still have to use the technology, but you have to use it a certain way. So I'm guessing getting the humans actually more interactive, like just like on Instagram. Like some people are interactive, some people are not. It just depends on what you post. So you have to craft your own lane out. So I want to just take my time with it, and I think y'all can help me do that. I think that y'all a long term company, and I can move as slow as I want as long as it's solid bricks we laying down on this foundation. So yeah, that's it.
Okay. So let's talk COVID-19 because COVID-19 changed everything. It created a whole new normal. Like how did you pivot and adjust your music moves and just career moves to the new normal?
Mhm. All right. So with me, COVID-19, you definitely want to protect yourself, stay safe. But I try to control my environment. So it's pretty much been the same for me, just isolating, being with specifics, whether that's human beings, rooms. I try to stay in specific places. I done already did enough extra stuff, so now it didn't really affect me like that. Most places I go, nobody needs to wear a COVID mask. Everybody's straight.
Mm,
Everybody's good. But I do know there's people that's passed. I've heard,
right.
but so yeah, so it hasn't affected me too much. I thank God for that. And I think we need to put our faith in a higher good force or something that's gonna keep us all healthy. But yeah, it's all good.
Definitely. I agree with that. So
Mm.
a lot of companies sell like bot services, like quick Spotify plays for $50, that type of
Yeah,
stuff.
right.
Um, and so you could get put on a Spotify playlist. What do you think about those? Do you think it's real?
Well, the bots, yeah, they're definitely real. They're definitely real. So with that, people use it, I guess, to get views up, to get their numbers up. I know labels are do so. It's called artificial and organic streaming. right? So
Mhm.
a lot of labels will do a blend with it. If you're just coming up, like I say, you want to go perform on the beach, on the corner. Just let your people feel you. If you're a real artist, just go perform your song, go do your song, and that's the best way to reach the people, to get real, actual fans and people that actually rock with you. So the bots, yeah, it's a real thing out there, and
Okay.
I don't have anything against anybody that does it or do
Believe
anything.
that.
Yeah, I
Okay.
focus on mine.
All right, got you. So last question. What have
Mhm.
you enjoyed most about being on the Dream Hustle Win podcast?
Well, just the opportunity to express myself. I like to talk. Everybody that know me personally, I talk a lot. I got a lot to say, a lot to talk about, a lot of ideas. So just for having me, I appreciate it. It was a
Cool,
good,
cool.
yeah.
All right. So I family, go check out Sir Polar Bear. I like the name.
Yes,
So
yeah,
original. So
yes, ma'am.
go check it out. Go stream his music.
Mhm,
Stream that music. That song, perfect. He was talking about.
mhm.
Go follow him on IG. You guys can also link with me on IG as well at official Zoe NYC. That's official ZOENYC. Make sure you guys download that official Radio Pushers app. Follow us on IG as well at Radio Pushers,
Yeah,
Radio Pushers TV. This this podcast will air on Music Hype Beast um
yeah,
podcast on YouTube, and also RNH magazine YouTube channel. So go subscribe to those channels. So as soon as these interviews drop, as soon as Sir Polar Bear interview drop, you could go ahead
yeah.
and
Y'all
watch.
follow me. You gotta follow me too. You gotta follow me back. You ain't
No
send me no
doubt.
flyers. Yeah, send it. Follow me. Expand. When's the next one you gonna have me on? Next month? 2 months?
It's up to you.
The next project?
We here.
Okay.
So
I
remember,
bet.
dream, hustle, win, bet on yourself, and trust the process. Thank you so much, Sir Polar Bear.
Yes, ma'am.
Till next time. All right.
All right. Thank you so much.
Have a good night.